Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 22nd, 23rd, 24th, and 25th, Monday through Thursday. Now, you know that I'm using my Radley Valentine deck. I will use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I'll pull one from my Guardian Angel cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, I am going to pull I think three out of my Angel Tarot cards. Again, Radley Valentine for the introduction. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. We have entered into, let's see what that is. We have entered into Sagittarius season. I am sorry. I will try to get them out. I can't promise that I'll be getting my Sagittarius out, my long readings in a, very timely, because it's been just a lot has been going on in my life. So I apologize. Can't promise anything very soon, but I want to make sure we keep up with our short readings. Okay. So, we have entered Sagittarius season. We have, that the full moon that we just had, that, if you watched my introductions, you'll know it's been a rare type of eclipse. We are now into an eclipse season. I think we're going to have a little bit more eclipse in the next 2 years than we normally do, but we'll see what that's about too. And I did read that and I haven't verified this, that while the eclipse that we just had, we had not had that type of a long eclipse for 580 years. I read somewhere that it won't come again for another 900 years. So there's some major, major, major power, and that is going to be bringing in a lot of energy with Sagittarius season. Okay, so let's see what we have. Right now we've got the King of Water. The King of Water, King's underlying energy is our air energy, our sword energy. So there's a lot of thought processes to the King of Water, okay? Just to the king and himself. That is our Aquarius, which we still have a lot of Aquarius energy. It's also our Gemini and Libra energy, but this is also water energy. So we've got somebody that really thinks things through, makes plans, but at the same time, the water energy is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. We just have come out of Scorpio season. Mars, though, is still within Scorpio, so there is that strength, that is that strong going after something that you want type of energy. So this is a very emotional energy going on this week. But it's yet at the same time, it's like emotions versus intellect, being objective, being emotional, but yet at the same time, the King of Water brings it all together. The King of Water is somebody who has gone through the emotional ringer and comes out still hopeful, still a little bit more of a realist than possibly, before, but still, goes forward and knows and wants and thinks and loves and cares. So there is that emotional component, yet at the same time, there is that objectivity too. So the King of Water is trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. Your next card, reversed, the Nine of Fire. So, nines, bring all the energies together, bring it all together. Let's wrap it up. Let's stay, we've got everything we need. Fire energy is Sagittarius energy. It is Aries energy. It is Leo energy. Again, passionate, burning, very determined. I call her the Dragon Slayer or the Dragon Tamer. She stands firm. She stands very powerful. She does not give up and does not give in, really at all. Now, and I do love her. I do love the strength that she brings. Anyway, don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. And that was the one that was reversed. Remember, reversed have a little stronger energies. Let's go here. Next card. Awakening. Now, so remember to also think about the numbers. The numbers have a lot of energy and they'll have a lot of messages. So when when you're looking at the numbers, you can look at 912 or 219, because they can go backwards or forwards. What you can do with the numbers is you can put them into your browser, put angel numbers behind it, like 912 angel numbers, hit enter, and see what pops up. There's also gematria. There's all different, there are a couple of more different things out there that actually can give you interpretations of numbers. Now, awakening, this is Archangel Gabriel. This is a divine messenger, okay? And I do feel like a message is being given. A message is being brought. I do, not all the time do I feel that when I see a card with Archangel Gabriel in it, or any of, but this one I'm feeling really, the message is being delivered, the message is coming. Awakening is also the Hanged Man in traditional tarot. It's look at things a little bit differently. It's also open your eyes. And I know I have said this since beginning of 2021. That Aquarius, that Saturn in Aquarius energy, reality versus illusion. And you know what? It may not be easy, but reality is what's going to win. Now, whatever that is, whatever we've been hiding to ourselves, not necessarily wanting to face. So there is, so this could be a week of facing things we've not wanted to face. There is this emotional, the King of Water has a strong emotional maturity. It's kind of like, okay, fine, you broke me, but yet you haven't broke me. I can look at what you're saying. I can listen to what you're saying. I will make up my own decision. I will make up my own mind. The Nine of Fire, again, stand firm. The awakening is, okay, let me look at this a little bit differently, okay? So, and this is what it will say. Look at things from a different perspective. It's a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. And I do feel when I see it's important to be yourself, I do feel the Nine of Fire being very, very strong. Now, this is an overview. We'll see what happens, but why don't we just go ahead and start our individual readings for the signs. Hello, my Cancers. How are you? Well, let's see what Sagittarius season, at least the first 4 days of Sagittarius season, what they have for you. Let's see what we've got going here. Okay, here we are. Oops. Interesting. I love it when the cards are a little more forceful. 3 cards. Nothing is reversed. First card is, okay, now changes are happening for you again. But these continue to be on the positive side, but they are changes. And there is some organization, there is some pieces being put into your puzzle. There is some, thought processes with this. This is one of these, I feel like this changes have a lot to do with chains being broken. Okay? Now, I haven't said this in a very, very long time, but a lot of times especially around full moon times, but you can do this even here, even though we are now in the waning part of the moon as it's getting smaller and smaller and we let go. But, and you can do it, you can actually do it any time, okay? But you can let go of the past and let go of things that hold on to you. But a lot of times I also encourage people to periodically call back, okay? Many times over we do things like, I gave that person a piece of my mind. Oh, I gave them my heart. I gave them my soul. I gave them. And many times over there, we need to do this probably once every couple of months, unless we're doing this a whole lot, maybe at least once a year. We need to start claiming and reclaiming those pieces that we've given up. Okay? So if you've given your heart to someone, claim it back. Tell the universe, I claim my heart back. I want my heart back. If you've been, gave them I want all the pieces. I want all the pieces that have been given to, that I have given out willingly, that I have given out unwillingly, that have been stolen from me. I want them back. I claim them back. I demand them back. And I know that it's a kind of a strange concept for many, but for my Cancers, I think that you might understand this because you being the moon baby, me being very, psychically aware, there's a lot of energy we give out. We need to reclaim that to help to make us whole again. Okay, I know we're going down a little path, but I do this periodically. Anything that I have given away that I need anything that was taken, stolen from me, I want it back, but I only want it back filtered with love and filtered with light. Okay? Because if it's been given to some darker energies, or if it's been taken by some darker energies, I want it back, but I want it filtered with love and light. Okay? So again, I bring that to my higher power. Anyway, back to your cards. Eights, unlimited opportunities, unlimited possibilities. Michael, air energy. That is our Aquarius, our Gemini, our Libra. Lots of Aquarius energy going on right now. Now, that is our thought processes, hearing news. This has a breakout energy. This has a break-free energy. This has, like I said, some of those chains are being pulled apart. Some of those cords are being cut. And I think this is going to be that week for you to really start reclaiming a lot of you. Now, I know that there's certain Cancers that have been worried about money. So basically, claim the money that has been taken from you back. I claim all money that's been taken from me, stolen, that's been foolishly spent, I claim that back too. You can bring that to money too. You can put that towards your money energy also. In fact, that just came because of my special Cancers, so that have talked to me about that. And I'm going to, I'm going to start doing that for me too. So thank you for that. Anyway, here we go. 8 of Michael, you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, not seeing things clearly. Interesting. Next card is 6 of Raphael. This is a lot of past remembrances. So this is the thing. This is what you've got to break away, break from. Now, I shouldn't say it so much because maybe this is to help you to remember or see some of the positives, and maybe it's to help you soften some of the pain. Anyway, 6 is the number of man. It's the energy we put into something. Raphael is water energy. It is your energy, Scorpio and Pisces energy. I call this the nostalgia card. This is when we think back on things and say, well, okay. And there's also some sense of regret with this card because it could be that this could be dreams unrealized, dreams unfinished also. So there's a lot of stuff going on this week for you. A lot of depth, a lot of emotional alignment, a lot of righting wrongs also for you, but there's also a lot of you looking really deeply into your soul and into your heart. Okay. Embrace your inner child, new friends, or rekindled relationships. I like that. Children or childhood. Now, again, too, so while there is a lot, like I said, there is this, looking deep into your heart, there's also a sense of cleansing with this, too. And that's when, again, using this waning, get rid of the trash. Get rid of the trash. Here we go. Last card here is the Chariot. So we have an 8, 6, 7. 7, divine number, divine umbrella, divine intervention, sometimes divine interference. The Chariot is, many times over we just realize we try to do our day-to-day, we try to do the things that we can do. We do want to take responsibility for our actions, but sometimes we just don't have the control. We're not in control. The Chariot reminds us, hands off the wheel. Give it to higher power. Now, the Chariot also has some different energy here, too, because the Chariot, to me, means things happen fast and quickly, but it's also promotion time. It's also a time of letting go so you can go forward. Here we are, Archangel Metatron. Metatron is believed to have been Enoch before the flood. Determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. So by letting go, you're going forward. But again, I felt like somebody needed to know about that, about reclaiming what was. But again, you want it to come back filtered with love and light. Even the money. even the money, filtered with love and light. Okay, let's go on with my cards here and see what we've got with the guardian angels for my Geminis. My Geminis, oh my goodness, for my Cancers. Oh my goodness. Is there a Gemini coming into your life? I don't know. Are you working with Geminis? Is there a Gemini relationship? Is there a Gemini that you need to get something back from? I don't know. So here we go for my Cancers. Here we are, reversed. 9 of Action. Stay firm. 9 of Action was in the introduction, so take a look at the introduction if you didn't. This is, again, 9s. Wrap it up. You've got all the pieces. So also, too, we have 6, 7, 8, 9. Interesting. So you've worked hard to create the things you cherish in your life, such as beloved relationships, amazing accomplishments, and hearth and home. Rest assured that all these treasures and you are being constantly protected by your angels. In return, Mother Earth, the animals, and the environment need your protection. So there's a lot of saying you've worked hard. I know you're tired many times over, my Cancers. Stay determined. Stay determined. Things are happening around you. And like I said, sometimes that Chariot, just give it up to your higher power. Here we are. Let's see what crystal or energy would be helpful for my Cancers. Here we are. Iolite. Magical powers, feminine divine, work connections, inspiration. Especially if there's a promotion coming. I like that. Okay, so my Cancers, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe. Click on the bell for notifications. You've got some interesting stuff. Feels like your emotions are going to be up and down a little bit, but then finally they're released, and it feels really good. I just feel it like, and I feel like there's an end of a situation with this too. Okay, now, most importantly, my Cancers, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.